not only the commissioner in title, but that her heart is a big one. That her commitment is just as big as the commitment that everyone is shown here today. Ladies and gentlemen, the commissioner in this issue of the City of New York, our Commissioner Yolanda Jimenez.
Good afternoon, everyone, and let me just thank all the ladies that are here today and men that are here today. No more domestic violence in our community. You know, this is the 11th March, and we're here to obviously commemorate the memory of Gladys Gunn and all the other women who unfortunately have become victims of domestic violence, victims of domestic violence homicide. And I want to thank all of you for coming out and continuing your efforts in the community and making a statement by wearing your beautiful gowns today, displaying that throughout the community and saying to everyone that we really do need to come together to stop this tragic incident of domestic violence. The borough president spoke about how unfortunately this crime still continues to be very, very pervasive in our city and in our community. The only way to stop it is to prevent it and to talk to our young children, to talk to young women, to talk to young men.
How you doing?
Trying to make sure that we all understand what a healthy relationship looks like, and to make sure that if we know, and I know that everybody here in this audience today and in this march knows someone who's clearly been affected by domestic violence or has been a victim of domestic violence homicide, that we let them know that they're not alone and help is available.
We got 4 people.
Last year in April, just down the street here on 161st Street, and I want to again thank the borough president for his commitment and his support of helping us to open our third family justice center here in the Bronx. I have to say, since we opened back in April of 2010, we have already 18,000 client visits.
What do you need to do?
Record.
Record for you?
Yeah.
And take my pictures too?
No. Just hold it. Just hold it up.
Oh, this is
It's a big number, that's right, but I think it's a big number because we want to make sure that if someone is a victim of domestic violence, that they need to know that they're not alone. That help is available. We're located on 198 East 161st Street. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and we encourage anyone who is in this situation, or if you know a friend, a family member, a co-worker, let them know that they can go there to the center, they can receive assistance, not only in terms of civil legal assistance, but also counseling. And one other point that I think we all want to make very, very clear, for those victims who are suffering in silence, who fear that if they come forward because of their immigration status, they should know that we actually have immigration attorneys at the centers that can help them and assist them trying to apply for what we call a U visa or a self-petition, where there are federal remedies that they can apply for if they're cooperating with prosecution to receive their visas at least for 4 years and their work authorization. So that help is available. A lot of people are unaware of the services that may be available. Our interest is not to understand someone's immigration status. Our interest is to make sure that anyone who's a victim, regardless of their immigration status, and regardless of the language that they speak, that they should know that help and assistance is available. So please make use of this center. And again, I want to thank the borough president for assisting us. You know, he was there when we did the ribbon cutting, and I hope you come back. I know your staff has been at the center to assist us to get the word out and let people know that the resources are there and they're available. So anyone who is in this situation, they can simply call 311. They can just walk into the center Monday through Friday. En español quiero primero que todo agradecerle a todas las mujeres y a los hombres también que están aquí en este día para conmemorar la memoria de Gladys Gunn y también la memoria de tantas otras víctimas de violencia doméstica que desafortunadamente no están aquí para hablar. Pero sí estamos aquí todos reunidos, el presidente del condado de Bronx que nos ha apoyado en la apertura de un centro para la familia de justicia, y este centro está ubicado aquí en el 198 de la 161 Street, y ahí tenemos servicios para cualquier persona que sea víctima de violencia doméstica, y el estatus migratorio no importa. Incluso tenemos abogados que pueden ayudar, tenemos abogados de inmigración, tenemos abogados civiles que prestan esta ayuda totalmente gratis. Por favor, si alguien está en esta situación, que llamen al 911 si es emergencia, o para información llame al 311. Tenemos que recordar que el silencio es muy peligroso y puede poner las vidas de una persona en peligro. Lo más que podemos hacer en conmemorar la memoria de Gladys es ayudar a otras víctimas de violencia doméstica. Y sé que eso es lo que están haciendo aquí con este mensaje. Y sé que tenemos representantes, me está diciendo Grace, desde Brasil, desde Arizona, todas ellas se han unido a estos esfuerzos. Entonces, gracias a ustedes de una vez. Vamos a estar con ustedes cada año hasta que estos números bajen.
No.
Thank you, Commissioner. Let's wait for the Commissioner. I want to turn the mic over, but I really want to say a public thank you to Grace and all of the organizers for this prize march. If it were not for them, the elected officials would not be at the forefront of this important issue. And so, Grace, I'm going to turn over the mic, but before I do so, in front of all the cameras, in front of everyone here, I want to thank you and all of the organizers, everyone who's here, for the work that you do, making sure that this issue is in the forefront. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Grace Perry.
Ana de Ivy, la mamá de Jessica Ivy y abuelita de sus dos niñas, va a decir una palabra simbólicamente de realizar los
Buenas, le agradezco a todos que nos estemos apoyando para que no haya una víctima más de violencia doméstica. En el 2010, a mí me tocó de las 75 mujeres y niños que fueron muertos en violencia doméstica, me tocaron 3. Es muy duro, es muy cruel. Yo la sufro, la añoro, la extraño día a día. Un día como hoy, 26 de septiembre, Sacha cumplía años. Estoy aquí para apoyar a todas las mujeres que luchan en contra de la violencia doméstica, a las familias ricas y a todo el público en general. No más una mujer más muerta por violencia doméstica, no más un niño más muerto por violencia doméstica.
Go ahead.
It's very difficult to say anything after that. We're going to have Tanya McLeod, a survivor representing women, voices of women in action. These are the survivors. These are the people that have survived, and that we hope will be more than the other numbers.
My name is Tanya McLeod, and I'm a survivor of domestic violence and a proud member of the Voices of Women Organizing Project. We support the New York Latinas Against Domestic Violence, and we are here today to say, no más violencia contra las mujeres. Contra las mujeres. What? No más violencia contra las mujeres. No más violencia contra las mujeres. No más violencia contra las mujeres. I just want to say that I've been beating this pot from the beginning of the march. If you look at it, it started out, it was strong, and there's a dent in it, but it's not broken. That's what domestic violence does. It slowly beats you down. It takes away your very soul. But we are here today to say that together as a community, together if we stand and march and speak out against domestic violence in these wedding gowns in the 80-degree heat, we'll send a message to the community and maybe save a life. That's today, on this day, September 26th.